New Supreme Season is Among Us. Here's my favorite picks from the lookbook. Starting off, we have the reversible BB Simon fleece. Rhinestones all over with the double-sided wolf graphic. Couldn't pull this one off, but this shit goes hard. Moving on, we have the patchwork faux fur jacket. Now, I'll be completely honest with you, I don't even know what the fuck we're looking at. I think it's just these gray and brown panels are kind of just raised all over. But yeah, this shit is nuts. Next up, we have some varsity jackets. Nothing too crazy, but still dope. Whole concept is a Supreme drill team. But the Jeff Hamilton for the Yankees, that's fucking crazy. Not a Yankees fan, but this goes nuts. Moving on, we have the President hoodie. I got a funny feeling this one's gonna sell pretty well. Next up, we have the Exorcist collab. Still never seen it myself, but looks pretty cool. And then we got box logo hoodies featuring the real tree camo. Still never actually owned a box logo myself, but maybe this white with the pink, I don't know. And this year we have the Wu-Tang collab, which is overall pretty cool. But as you'll see with a lot of the merch, could have been done a little bit better in my opinion. And then we have the White Sox collab, which you're gonna see a lot more of. And then another Supreme Vans and Leathers collab, really like this one right here. Followed by some simple work jackets, pretty nice colorway. And then we have Supreme Umbro. This one's overall not too bad, but there's definitely some better collab pieces. And then we have the All Dogs Go to Heaven collab. I've actually never seen the movie, but I know a lot of people are hyped for this one. I can guarantee this one's gonna sell it pretty quickly. And then we have Supreme again riding the wave with more soccer jerseys, which to be honest with you, this one just feels a little flat. It's pretty simple, which I guess if you're going for that look, it's okay. And then we have this embroidered one right here, which is kind of going for that Real Madrid look, which really kind of goes for that same vibe as the football gal who does these embroidered football kits. And then we have the Pounds soccer jersey. Pretty ironic using pounds and soccer in the same sentence. But yeah, this one, I'm a fan. These other colorways kind of suck though. More Exorcist. And then we have the Umbro leather track jacket. Super clean. I think this one's a hit. Followed by more Wu-Tang, which I told you was kind of falling flat. And then we have more All Dogs Go to Heaven, which honestly just don't feel like Jeans Supreme would normally tackle. So I'm kind of curious to see how they turn out IRL. Then we have the plaid car coat, another nice staple. Followed by the long-awaited Playboy Cardi tee. I gotta be honest, I really feel like they could have done a better image for this one. I know it was shot by Gunner Style, but I really feel like if they tapped into some images from the self-titled or die-lit days, it would have gone way harder. And then the graphic tees were kind of a miss this season, but this one's probably my favorite. Followed by more White Sox gear, which I can't support, but it does look pretty nice. And then moving into the sweaters, we have more All Dogs Go to Heaven. Followed by the Target sweater. Yes, this one's also gonna be a hot commodity. And then the Tiger camo brush mohair, kind of hard. Moving into accessories, we have the overdyed Kemp cap, not bad. Exorcist cap, I'm just a fan of this print. Jesus 5-panel, hard. Bringing back the airbag logo on beanies, I fuck with this one. And more tinsel stripe beanies. I know these came out like a year or two ago. I feel like they were going crazy for a minute. And then we have the leather zip card holders, which are pretty simple and clean, but I'm always gonna recommend my card holders over those. Followed by the leather dice set. And now let's have some fun. Starting off with the lifted golf cart. Another crazy accessory in the entire catalog, but I don't like these flames right here. It should just been all red. Then we have the hoops machine, probably for the basements of actual NBA players. And in case you'd ever wanted to buy any of these accessories but couldn't just quite afford it, well, now you can go in store and play the Supreme Gashapon machine. $18 fucking dollars. Moving on, we have the Jacob & Co. Fuckin' pendant. Definitely gonna own this one day. And then we have the football helmet. No idea what you're supposed to do with this. Then we have the portable record player. Kind of cool. And then we have the tool belt. Who's using this on site? Moving on, we have the Wu-Tang RZA tray. Kind of hard. And then we have the Supreme traffic cone, which funny enough was in my collection of Supreme accessories I designed last month. Getting towards the end, we have the power station, tea set, more black Air Forces, then a couple cool decks like the Money logo, Michael Jackson Dangerous, which you're probably gonna see more merch from this. And lastly, this one by Andrew Barnes. So please let me know which piece is your favorite, which is your least favorite. How are you feeling about this season so far? And what are you looking to pick up? Let me know down below.